Okay, hello everybody, and welcome back to Discipline Before Dishonor, where Prometheans like us embrace our mountains and withstand within, confronting perdition with distinction because we love challenge and triumph, and today we're gonna get no shortage of either. We're gonna be challenged to the bone, but we will triumph, I'm sure. Now, it might take a couple of tries. Wasteland only is a lot to adapt to, but fortunately I'm very well rested, and we had a little trial run yesterday. We didn't keep the stream. I was way too tired to do it, but I did learn some valuable lessons, so it wasn't wasted time. The first most important lesson about basing up in a wasteland world is you don't base up in a city in the early game. You can't. You gotta base up out in the wilderness, in a POI out there. It's even worth it if you have to be like 500 meters from town, because there are too many ferals at night. And normally that's not a problem. You can out-stealth them. But when you have feral sense turned on, it's a completely different story, and we do have it turned on. So this is gonna take everything I have and then some. Okay? It was in Rick and Morty that Rick said, sometimes science is more art than science, Morty. And I'm gonna have to have this science, this game, down to an art form to stay alive today. I'm gonna have to be so meticulous and so precise about every decision, and I'm gonna have the ultimate pinnacle of foresight. So let's hope I have what it takes. So, rundown of our settings: we have insane difficulty, 16-hour days, 64 enemy blood moons, nightmare speed all the time. Zombies always have feral sense with airdrops every 7 days. 200% block damage, universally, 25% loot abundance, and loot respawn time is disabled. And that's it. So, let's hop in. Wish me luck. Oh, this coffee is damn good. I slept like a baby last night. I finally caught up. My mom spent the night at her boyfriend's house, so I had the house all to myself. I went lights out, TV off at 10 p.m. I was asleep by 11. Slept all the way to 7:30. Woke up at 7:30 in the morning, did the dishes, made some breakfast, and here we are. I even had some time to work on some shorts. So I converted some of the clips into shorts, and I'm scheduling them for release. Hello, Mary. Hello, Radnock. It is wonderful to see you both. All right, let's fully dive headfirst into this adventure today. Mary, you're not getting any work done today. I'm gonna be the ultimate distractor for you. All right, let's get started on some resource gathering here. I'm gonna want at least 50 plant fibers. All right. Now, we need to cut down at least 3 trees, at least. I need to have a good surplus of wood for fighting positions. Always here to see you suffer. That's the spirit. It's only suffering when I'm losing, right? Oh, this is a good time. The thrill of battle. Okay. Now, we're gonna go search those cars over there before anything has an opportunity to spawn in. We got a bone. We'll need 4 more for our knife. Oh, man, good stuff. Okay, drop that. Wear the armor, craft a wooden club, primitive bow. We just got 3 feathers from an empty nest. Don't you love that? Okay. We got more nests over here. All right. 5 arrows. Okay. We're gonna need more wood and more stone than we think. Agility 3, deep cuts 2, old reliable, right? Hello, Capcata. We're gonna play more Minecraft. We're gonna play, are you talking about the series with the shaders, with the really good graphics? We're gonna keep on playing that series later, yeah. Alright. We don't have any clay yet. Let's make a bedroll, a wooden door, a spike trap, and a land claim block. And let's go harvest the ram skull over here. We might get lucky. If we can get 4 bones from that, then we can make our knife. It's unlikely. Yeah, we got 3. Art of mining. Less damage from collapsing mines. Kinda wish I could pick up those spike traps and place them where I want them to be. This game is a lot like Minecraft, except it's scarier. Scarier and harder. Alright, a lot of wood right there. We are gonna want to cut down even more trees than that, though. We need a lot. Alright, sadly I was not able to acquire another bone. So, for now, we've been delegated to the wooden club. Or the torch, whatever we prefer. Let's make a hatch. Make some frames. Always, a lumberjack here. All right, repair that. Nice, that was a lucky decapitation. Ended the fight a lot sooner. Oh, cat food. Home cooking. Very nice. A cooking pot. Look at that. We just got a free cooking pot in this house. Oh, beautiful. And a second magazine. All right. Oh, shit. Fucking zombie right there. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. Holy. She got right through. She's nowhere near as tanky as the lumberjack, though. Alright, we're in. And to my understanding, this house is now clear for looting. We still need one more bone to make a knife, though, and that is distressing. Alright, let's place our land claim block here, along with everything else that we have to. Where's... here it is. Weathered sports bag. Oh my god, we got a bone in it! Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, we're no longer naked. We have everything we need. Alright. Put that there. We're gonna put the land claim block on the roof and the rafters somewhere where it's gonna be out of the way. Somewhere in a centralized. Right there. Well, that'll do just fine. Okay. Now, if I destroy this large propane tank with my axe, is it gonna blow up? I fucking hope not. Okay, we're good. We are good. Yeah, we're gonna put our door right... oh my god, a hidden bag. We're gonna put our door right here. Because I'm gonna want my storage chests in here. Alright. We do have a little bit of prep work that we have to do here before we're ready to go. Very good score on the cooking pot. That's lucky. Let's just hope I live long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna be finding a lot more water in this biome than we're used to. Definitely. Alright, the terrain around the ladder has been leveled out. Now we need hatches right there. Put the door right here. Okay. Let's do this stuff real quick. All right, place that down. We don't need to upgrade that. Let's put the door, spikes, torch, grab the torch, collect. All we have to do now, I think, is upgrade a block to cobblestone and we'll be done with the homesteading challenge series. Okay. We have enough clay. All right. Look at that. Look at all that frickin' free experience. Oh, and by the way, because we spawned in the wasteland, this challenge right here is a given. And we're now level 2. So let's get agility 4 and work our way up to parkour. We're almost done with the early game kind of scramble here. I'm gonna have to get rid of those stairs, otherwise the zombies might path up there. Alright, now we need a storage crate. Oh, this series is going to be hard. It's going to require everything. Everything I've got. So I'm glad I'm well rested today. I'm glad I'm firing on all cylinders. Even that might not be enough, but at least my chances are as high as they can be. Alright, lock those in. Take the cat food. Okay, we got a fireplace. Gonna start boiling that water. All right. We have all of our sellable shit. And I'm gonna need a lot of clay and a lot of wood before we really set out here. And we gotta keep a close eye out for landmines. I need to cut down at least 2 large trees, at least. Running out of wood at the wrong time is just... it screwed us over in yesterday's little trial runs. We've got to make sure we're fully prepared. We're very likely to encounter big boys in the wild here. And big boys can shatter wood blocks like glass, so we're gonna have to have cobblestone at all times too. Gotta get off our feet. Or land on our feet. I don't think I'll be able to do that many jobs besides the basic, like, getting access to the pipe machine gun job. We'll see. I got another jar of water. Okay. Eyes forward. I have to scan the entire horizon, like the ground in front of me for landmines and the distant horizon for zombies and dogs. It's gonna be very uncomfortable. Your second deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, buddy, I played plenty of real-life Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't do it. I realize that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a scam. Every time they release something strong, they just release something stronger a month later, and then every meta keeps getting overwritten with something increasingly ridiculously overpowered. There was a time when Black Luster Soldier was the strongest card in the game. Now it's a joke, right? It just, they keep on piling on. It's a scam, buddy. As long as you're not spending money on cards, though. I played Hieratic Dragons back in the day. And everybody hated dueling my deck because I would either one turn kill them, or I would forfeit because it was not possible to one turn kill them. I had the most annoying deck in the world. All right, I see a booger over there. And a Mo. Oh, shit. Jesus. That booger can fuck me right up. This ain't good. And he's fast. His speed is the worst part. Look at that damage, too. I don't even have cobblestone yet. God damn it. Oh! It gets a lot worse if he hits me, because then I have to worry about the vulture, too. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding. God damn. I can't kill the booger. Up. Please, up. Okay, okay. The booger is now dead. Oh man, those boogers are something else, eh? I'm glad that I didn't take 10 damage when that car exploded. Otherwise, the vulture would be coming too. That's what I was worried about. The vulture's the worst part. Holy shit, a bear. Okay. My hands are sweaty. How long did it take? I have about 3,000 hours in the game. I didn't start playing Insane Nightmare till I had roughly 2,500 hours. But part of that is you're gonna have to push the boundaries before you're comfortable with it. So like, if you usually play on Nomad, you're gonna wanna go up to Warrior, and then bump the zombie speed up to jog during the daytime. And then eventually you're gonna have to go to like survivalist with daytime joggers or even runners, right? Like you gotta move those goalposts and then adapt after you've moved them. Hello Evo, welcome buddy, it's good to see you. Same to you, Jay and Kane. All right, let's get the hell out of here. That was very uncomfortable for a first battle. That was kind of scary. Those boogers are... I didn't realize their block damage was so high. Oh, but we got out. I really don't have that many feathers. remember there was back in the day, the Fire Fist deck came out, and it was so powerful. So what did they do? They nerfed and banned and limited certain cards in the deck. Like, that's all it is, right? They release something too powerful, then they have to nerf it, then they release something else too powerful, then they have to nerf it, and on it goes. And people keep on buying cards that rapidly become obsolete and worthless. It's a racket. I spent way too much money on Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was growing up. It was a waste of hard-earned money. Oh, man. Yeah, if you can just play a game online, if you can just play the game online, play the game online. Like, digitally, you don't have to actually buy the cards, so just play a digital version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the real-life version. You will hate yourself for all the money you wasted on it when you're older. All right.
Well, now, great Scott! Gas prices went up again? If you need some, you must be double backbone to take this job.
No, I sure as shit don't want to go up against the soldier in an open field. Jesus. Guy's fucking beefy, eh? Alright. Now at least we might be able to get out of here. We're gonna be burning through our arrows though. That's kind of why I'm looting every nest I can. Let's go. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this sucks. This is gonna take a lot of arrows. At least this head is easy to hit. There will be quieter days than this, but on day one, the spawns are all over the place, so you kind of have to go hard, you know? Hang on. Alright, I got my arrows back through the crack. Look at how much health this fucker has, eh? I'm lucky I survived that previous encounter. This is insanity. He won't go down. Holy shit. This is why I knew I probably wasn't gonna get like 2 jobs done today. Fuck, that's my last 4 arrows. I wish I could hit him through that crack, but that ain't happening. Oh, he's down. All right. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Ha! All right, he should be done. Busy morning. All right. Well, I need more feathers already. We burned through our arrows like it was nothing. Let's hang on. Yeah, we'll go do this job, then we'll come back. I gotta try to stick to the road though. We gotta get this guy out of here. And this might be a good chance for us to get some cobblestone. I sure wish his pathing didn't make this so much harder than it needs to be. If I get swarmed by something else, I'm cornered in here. Alright. Crack a book, huh? We'll loot that after. I need clay. And cobblestone, and this is our best chance to get both. I gotta find more feathers. I mean, there is the vulture in the sky, but if he's coming down at me, then I already fucked up. You know what I mean? They attack you when you're wounded. So hopefully, even the, you know, as much as it would give me feathers, it means I already screwed up if he swoops down at us. Anyway, we got a lot of cobblestone now, but I have to save at least some stone. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. 2 bears. 3 bears. Bro. No. It's actually pretty hard to lose a bear that starts chasing you. We're gonna have to wide berth around all of that. I'm pretty sure they buffed the movement speed of bears. It looks like the bear is fighting a big boy out there. Shit. Oh, you are so short. It's like fighting a midget. Okay. Level 3, parkour rank 1. We're finding a lot of eggs due to the boosted loot stage in this biome. A lot of eggs. Landmine. Holy shit, those are kind of hard to see. They're tiny. Gotta admit, this is consistently horrifying. I see another nest over there, but it's too close to the bear. I won't risk that. Lawyer. Fuck. Here he comes. Okay, we flattened the ground. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, I interrupted his spit. We're gonna have to get him to start blowing up before we run. Get our stamina. Oh my god. Okay, he's about to blow. Oh my god, a dog. Just another day in the wasteland, right? Uh-oh. Okay. The dog is attacking the topmost block. I might be able to use this. He might hit me, though. I can't stay too close to the edge. Oh, fuck! Yeah, see that? Now I got the vultures entering chat, for fuck's sake. Terrific. Get out of here, fucker. Oh, fuck. Alright, we already lost. Straight up, we already lost. See, it's that easy. One fucking dog is the end of everything. Dogs are not like other zombies. They're the most dangerous part of this series because they can actually jump on top of blocks and hit you. They can't usually jump on top of a 2-block high fighting position. That was because of the iron. But they are able to jump up and hit you and then fall back down. Unlike zombies. Zombies can't do what dogs can do, and I don't know why dogs can do it. Anyway, we're gonna have to level up a... We're gonna have to fucking make a new seed. I can't keep playing the same one. In fact, I'm thinking this might actually just be too hard. Even for a well-rested and extremely competent person, but I don't want to give up that easily, so we're gonna generate a new world. Last Stand 2. But I am only gonna try this one more time. And if I can't do it, we're gonna do like a snow biome world or something. Because at least that has stumps. I can actually get honey, right? They may have made it so this is no longer viable. Gojuiho County. We don't really need to change any of these values here. Hi, outsider. Hello. I don't know how to say your name. Anna? Yeah, dogs are too much, buddy. They're just too much. I don't know how to deal with them either, because sometimes they hit the block below you, so they jeopardize the integrity of your fighting position to begin with. But even if they're hitting the second block and your fighting position is working just fine, they can actually jump up and hit you and then fall back down. And that causes vultures to attack you. Vultures give you diseases like infection, fatigue, and concussion. So it's like it's a whole bunch of things you just can't fucking... Alright, so we're gonna save this world, and then we're going to convert the entire thing to a wasteland. Well, it's just the early game, right, Radnock? There will come a time when I have a gun and I have ammunition, and I'll be able to actually do something. So I know if I can get past the early game, we'll be okay. But that's the kicker, right? I have to try to get past the early game. Roaming, 7 days to die, generated worlds, Gujio County. Edit the map. open with paint. All right, so let's use the texture picker on the wasteland and paint bucket that shit everywhere. And then use the brush for the gaps that remain. It also sucks because in order to get the gun, I have to do a buried supplies, which is like, I would rather do jobs where it's like a building, you know? A building job where I can put down hatches and stuff, and we can't do that for the first job. I feel like it's mainly the dogs. Yeah, the dogs are... They're a wild card. The fact that they can jump up 2 blocks high and hit you. They can't get on top of your block, but they can hit you. Perhaps what I should have done, and what I will do, is once I have visual confirmation that the dog is attacking the middle block, and it's not going to break the bottommost one, I'll jump up and put 1 more block below my feet so that I can shoot it from a safe distance and it can't jump up and hit me. That might be my only option. Anyway, the settings remain unchanged. We're logging in right away and trying. That rule series, that rule set, Radnock, sounds a lot like my Loot Goblin rule set. In that, I had to spend a week in the forest biome, and then I had to pick up and move on the 7th day. And we had randomized blood moons, so we never knew if we were going to get a blood moon on moving day or not. So I would have to go to the new biome and immediately build a horde base before 1800 hours when the thunderclap started. This is definitely like a pinnacle challenge. It doesn't get much harder than this. All right. We spawned in. We have a nearby POI. The damn dogs. They're the 2 enemies that are scariest are the dogs and the boogers. I feel like they're the worst. They are the absolute worst. If I can figure out a way to safely deal with the dogs, then we'll be better off. Of course, when you have a gun, you can just pump them full of lead, but that also requires ammo. The early game is going to be pretty touch and go. In a series like this, it's always the early game. And if you can get past that to a certain point, then it becomes like any other series. Of course, you have to worry about, like, if you're getting chased by a vulture and a bear and a zombie dog, bro, that's like a late game terror right there. Especially if they catch you out in an open field, but I wouldn't want them chasing me into a house either. Alright, we have a lot of wood to start. We're gonna make 30 building blocks here. I'm kind of hoping I can find a gore pile around here and start out with a bone knife sooner. I don't know what's inside this house. More experience from kills at night. Yeah, if we can't do this, then we'll just do a snow biome series. I feel like even as good as I am at the game, even I might not be ready for this. You know, this is a whole different beast. Although, you know what? It is part of my philosophy that the only way to learn how to do it is to just suck it up and try and do it. Like, the simple truth is, I'm afraid of the learning curve, and I'm afraid of how many times I might die while I'm trying to learn how to do it. But if I want to learn how to do it, I have to be willing to die. So we're not gonna downgrade our difficulty. It wouldn't make any feasible sense. The only option, the only solution, the only possibility is that I just keep on trying and I'm willing to fail. We got a second bone. Alright, now, the trader in this seed is a lot closer to the wilderness house than the trader in the other seed was. Okay, we can now make our knife. This is definitely a way better spawn. This candle does not cause any generation of heat map. But we don't have a cooking pot this time. Which does suck, but that's par for the course, right? Like, I'm okay with not having a cooking pot. In fact, I would say that trading an early game cooking pot for the advantages we now have, like the bone pile in the house, the light source, the closer proximity to the trader, it's all worth it. Alright, campfire, land claim block, we need a wood door, spike trap, storage crate, bedroll. You even start out with a whole bunch of plants for making cobblestone here. Like it's an objectively far better spawn than our previous spawn. And there's no guaranteed lumberjack in this house. It's pretty cool. All right. We got our little campsite. Let's place this down. We can't go upstairs yet. I guess we kind of have to. All right, let's clear it out up there. At least now we have a knife. Yo, we just got a honey. That's tremendous early game mercy right there. There's a wall safe right there. Yeah, that early game honey, it can be a game changer. It gives us a little bit of accident forgiveness, but we're still in a very perilous hell with a very low chance of survival. I can't put this hatch anywhere. Holy fuck. Okay. Gotta be something to this, right? Maybe not. Okay, we got a wall safe and a gun safe in this house. Good amount of polymers in this house for selling to the trader, too. Fuck it, I'll sell that for 10 bucks. Why not? Alright. Can't really open that gun safe. This house is secure. Alright, we need the door, polymers, paintbrush, paint, spike trap. We gotta put this somewhere. Alright. Let's go grab that clay. All right. Agility 4. Hello, Blast. Welcome, buddy. It's good to see you. Are you having a good morning so far? Okay. Let's go visit that trader. Our wood supply is not perfect. Let's cut down this big tree. All right, stamina. Oh, we got Trader wrecked this time. Seven cobblestone. Bow parts.
Great. Watch your back.
2 Forge Ahead books. Obvious choice. Okay, let's grab this job.
Look, Bob,
500 meters into the wilderness?
Good luck, kid.
God damn it. It's in the direction of our house at least. And we got a booger. Another Forge Ahead book. Look at that. Well, if it's on the way to our house, we may as well loot the trader's compound before we go. God, there's gonna be zombies at every exit. Oh, man. Yeah, it's, having experienced this a little bit, the scariest part is definitely just the boogers and the dogs. They add a level of horror that you don't get in any other biome. Even in the snow biome, lumberjacks or whatever. Right? Lumberjacks are just big, tanky zombies, but the dogs have special effects and abilities. Same with the booger. Like, they change the game in a substantial way. We gotta get as much distance between me and the trader as possible. Yeah, there's that booger over there. Bro, he's still coming. Isn't he? I hope not. I forgot to sell our shit, but I guess we'll just do it after. Okay. 220 meters from home. Let's try to look out for landmines on the way, in addition to the usual suspects. Big Mama. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I forgot to make fucking... Well, I deposited our cobblestone. That sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to go back home. Oh, Jesus Christ. I hope I can get home with 1 bar of stamina. Oh, come on. Holy shit. No way. Where is it? What? No fucking way. Bro. There's no way that shit just sort of appears out of nowhere like that. That is fucked. Look at that. Look at that. Do me a favor and look at that. 3 vultures, a booger. There's no way. There's no way. They must have made this like completely impossible for the early game. There's no way. That's my house. That's where my land claim block is. There's no way. I fucking go out the back door and there's a dog waiting at the back door. Look at all this stuff. Big Boy, Big Mama, Vulture, Darlene, Cop. Several boogers. Like, this is kind of broken. And now, conveniently, everything is despawned. Like, that's just fucked. I thought that it would be better if I wasn't based up in the city. Maybe that is true for nighttime ferals, but that was dumb. That was pretty dumb. I don't know if that was supposed to be like a wandering horde or something, but that was just weird. Anyway, I'm gonna try to use my low health pool as bait. Yeah, we need feathers. I was unable to harvest the other ones. Look at that. There's a fucking bear right beside the quest marker, for fuck's sake. Another dog. I can't place this. Come on. There. Okay. Yeah, now the problem is I can't, oh, he's attacking the lower block. Alright, we got him. Now the problem was I was unable to repair the middle block. So if I do that fighting position against the dog, I'm gonna have to make sure that I reinforce it to cobblestone before I place the other block. Or, never mind. I can leave it as wood, but I have to collect the wooden block beneath my feet. I need to collect the wooden block beneath my feet so I can go down and repair the fully wooden block once in a while. I'm learning. It's just painful. This is painful fucking learning. I don't even know how the hell I outran all that other shit before. I have no clue. Anyway. The little thing? What, do you mean the... Did it look like a giant pimple just waiting to be popped? I call those boogers. The hell was that? I heard something wooden break. Christ. We gotta get that bear out of here. Come on, dude. Aren't they supposed to chase after the sound of the stones? Because that ain't happening right now. You gotta be kidding. I guess it only works for zombie bears. It sure as shit isn't working here. Terrific, yeah. That makes sense. Well, we lost the bear. Now, let's try my... Fuck. I gotta admit, guys, this seems like it's probably just going to be too much. I don't think this is worth it anymore. It used to be very easy to do a Wasteland only series, but now it just, it's too much. I'm gonna try to lose these zombies. If I can get better at losing the zombies, then fine, but you gotta remember, I'm on feral sense. So the odds of me actually losing zombies is so slim. See that? See that? I really don't think I can actually do this. Like, I don't think this is viable. I mean, could you make a little house in the middle of the woods and just stay there for the whole game? Sure, but I don't think you can actually go through intended progression like this. There's a second dog. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. I'm sorry, guys. This This is beyond difficult. This is actually like overtuned and unbalanced at this point. And you guys know, my Metropolis series was like, you know, we used to be able to do this stuff. We can't do it anymore. It's just not the same anymore. There's boogers and dogs everywhere and they never stop spawning. So this is kind of like playing Afterlife mod in the Wasteland. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth it. It's just too much. We're going to get rid of these worlds, and what I will do is make a snow biome exclusive world. So, Quiet Apocalypse, we're gonna name this random world. Show of hands, who thought those spawns were ridiculous? Fucking at my house, where there's a land claim block. Man, a big mama, you run away from a big mama into 2 rapid nightmare sprinters, and then into a cop, and then into a dog, and then into a booger, and then into another dog. Like, it's too much. Now, if I wasn't playing on Feral Sense, that would be a completely different story, perhaps. But we need to try to find a biome like that we can actually play with the difficulty settings that we've chosen, right? It does mean that I'll need to start a new stream though, and make a new thumbnail for a snow biome centric world, but at least then it's something normal. It's not going to be completely overtuned. All right, so we have our seed. We're going to save it. Okay. Now I have to recolor that seed. Local disk C, users, app data. Roaming 7 days, generated worlds, new Buzara territory. Ugh. The only thing that sucks, I feel, about doing a winter-only world is that weather is still broken. The biggest, I don't actually think I want to do that right now because the winter is broken, right? I can't freeze. I can't even get cold. So it's like one of the biggest parts of what makes it difficult won't exist due to the dog fucking of the devs right now. So what we're probably going to do is just a normal series, right? I'll start attempt 4 of a normal series. I'm going to keep this one. We'll keep this as attempt 4. I like it. Because it shows how crazy difficult a wasteland is, right? So we're going to generate a new seed. We're going to give that seed the smallest forest biome possible. And we're going to accelerate the size of every other biome so we have a tiny patch of forest. And the rest is every other biome. That's what we'll do. That sounds like fun. I'm going to keep this live stream the way it is. We're gonna save it as a memorial to the type of hell that I was willing to step into, even if I wasn't strong enough to handle it. And yeah. Hello, Amanda. Welcome. It's good to see you. We're about to start a new stream, so if you want to hop into that, we'll have it live in about 5 minutes. So, guys, during this stream, let's generate that world that we intend to be using. And you know what? If nothing else, this has given me a good idea for a series. So right as soon as the devs fix the weather and you overheat and freeze as intended, we're gonna do a winter biome seed. And that's not going to be nearly as bad as the wasteland. 1, there's no landmines. 2, there's no dogs. 3, there's no vultures. 4, there's no fucking cops and boogers and big mamas and big boys everywhere, right? The worst you have to deal with in the snow biome is the cold, lumberjacks, and the occasional bear and mountain lion. It's a very different experience, much more balanced, I would say. All right, so we're gonna call this world, what do we call this world? Super Feral, no. Feral Paradise, that's right, East Dugelo County. So we're gonna have the smallest possible pine forest. All right. There we go. The pine forest is 5% of the map, with every other part being like, you know, 23, 24%. Let's do it. Hello, John. Welcome, buddy. You're on console? Yeah, in the desert, when we were playing in the desert, I didn't start overheating once. Not once. So I just, it must just be on PC. Let me check. Can't get cold. 7 days to die. A year ago. Here's a post from 2024. So far, I love the 1.0 update and the added challenge, but one thing I noticed is temperature doesn't really mean much now. Before, you'd need to wear the proper attire or drink and eat certain foods to help curb the hold. But why would I do that now when 3 pieces of primitive light armor fully shield me from the cold? Oh, disabled, they promise to enable it in the next update. Each armor piece adds 20 hot and cold resistance. And that was in August of 2024, which was a while ago, but... Now, being cold only makes you more hungry, but that does make the food a great struggle. Anyway, so far, since I didn't overheat when I was in the desert biome, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that they probably still haven't really patched it yet. So, all right, let's save this world. All right, guys, I'm gonna schedule a new stream and I'll meet you back here, okay? Yeah, it looks like, Mary, it looks like the way that they did it was they made it so each piece of clothing you wear gives you plus 20 insulation against the heat and the cold. So you get cold in the snow biome, but do you ever start freezing? Do you ever get the red snowflake icon? I'm not sure. We'll figure that out after. If they do fix it, or if they have fixed it, then I will happily play like a snow biome only. I'm not seeing anything here though in the patch notes. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next stream very shortly, okay?